everyone, today's video is about when he makes you sit on his lap. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. Midoryia Izuku. You had always been close with Midoryia, but recently you have been feeling something more. You weren't sure if you felt the same way, so you tried your best to hide your feelings. One day, you were sitting on the couch together, watching a movie. Midoriya's arm was around your shoulders, and you couldn't help but lean into him. You felt safe and warm in his embrace. Suddenly, he shifted his weight, pulling you onto his lap. You gasped at the sudden movement, but before you could protest, he spoke. "Y.U.M.I, there's something I need to tell you," he said, his voice soft. You turned to look at him, feeling nervous. "What is it?" you asked. "I've been wanting to tell you for a while now," he said, his hand rubbing your back. "I really like you, Y.U.M.I, more than just a friend." You felt your heart race at his words, feeling a wave of relief wash over you. "I like you too, Midoryia," you said, turning to face him. He leaned in, pressing his lips to yours in a soft, sweet kiss. You melted into the kiss, feeling his arms wrap around your waist, tighter. You pulled away, resting your forehead against his. "I've been waiting for this," you said, smiling. "I have, too," he replied, leaning in to kiss you again. Todoroki shouto. You had been spending more time with Todoroki lately, feeling a connection between you two. You weren't sure if you felt the same way, but you couldn't help but hope. One day, you were sitting on the couch together, watching a movie. Todoroki's arm was around your shoulders, and you couldn't help but lean into him. You felt safe and warm in his embrace. Suddenly, he shifted his weight, pulling you onto his lap. You gasped at the sudden movement, but before you could protest, he spoke. "Y.U.M.I, there's something I want to tell you," he said, his voice serious. You turned to look at him. "And what is it?" you asked. "I've been wanting to tell you for a while now," he said, his hand rubbing your back. "I have feelings for you, Y.U.M.I, strong feelings." You felt your heart race at his words, feeling a wave of relief wash over you. "I have feelings for you too, Todoroki," you said, turning to face him. He leaned in, pressing his lips to yours in a gentle yet passionate kiss. You melted into the kiss, feeling his arms wrap around you tighter. You pulled away, resting your forehead against his. "I'm so glad you told me," you said, smiling. "I'm glad too," he replied, leaning in to kiss you again. As your lips parted, Todoroki looked at you with a soft expression. "I don't want to rush things, Y.U.M.I, he said, his thumb tracing circles on your cheek. "But I can't help but think about our future together." You felt a rush of emotions at his words, feeling your heart skip a beat. "What do you mean?" "I mean, I want to be with you," he said, his gaze unwavering. "I want to build a life with you, have a family with you, and be there for you through everything." You felt tears break your eyes, feeling overwhelmed by his sincerity. "I want that too, Todoroki," you said, your voice slightly shaking. "I want to be with you." He leaned in to kiss you again, this time with a deeper intensity. You felt his hands slide down to your waist, pulling you closer to him. You wrapped your arms around his neck, deepening the kiss even further. As you pulled away, you rested your forehead against his. "I love you, Todoroki," you said, feeling your heart overflow with emotion. I love you too, Y.U.M.I, he replied, his voice filled with equal passion. And I promise to always be there for you, through thick and thin. You smiled, feeling a sense of contentment wash over you. He knew that with Todoroki by your side, you could conquer anything that life threw your way. Bakugou Katsuki. You and Bakugou had always had a few relationship, filled with teasing and banter, but lately you had been feeling something more for him. You weren't sure if he felt the same way, so you tried your best to hide your feelings. One day, you were sitting on the couch together, watching a movie. Bakugou's arm was around you, and you leant into him. Suddenly, he pulled you onto his lap. You gasped and looked at him. Then, Y.U.M.I, I want to tell you something, he said, his voice serious. Your heart rate increased at his words, and you looked up at him, meeting his intense gaze. What is it? You said, your voice barely above whisper. I've been an idiot, he admitted, his grip on you tightening slightly. I've been ignoring my feelings for you, trying to convince myself that it's just our usual banter. But the truth is, I'm in love with you, Y.U.M.I. You couldn't believe what you were hearing. Bakugou, the guy who had always been so closed off about his emotions, was confessing his love to you. I don't know what to say, you stammered, feeling overwhelmed with emotion. Just say you feel the same way, he said, his eyes pleading with you. You looked into his eyes, seeing the vulnerability and sincerity in his gaze. You knew what you wanted to say, but you were scared. What if we ruin our relationship? You asked, your voice barely above a whisper. We won't, he said firmly. I'll do everything in my power to make sure of it, but I can't keep ignoring my feelings for you, Y.U.M.I. I need to know if you feel the same way. You took a deep breath, summoning your courage. I do, you said, your voice steady. I love you too, Bakugou. Relief fluted his features, and he pulled you in for a deep, passionate kiss. It felt like the world was spinning around you, and you knew that you made the right choice. As you lay in bed together that night, wrapped up in each other's arms, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the risk you had taken. You had found a love in the most unexpected place, and you knew that you would never let it go. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Goodbye!